Welcome to Aurora Mobile's 2025 Quarter 3 earnings presentation. Thank you for taking the time today. In the next few minutes, I will walk you through our operating momentum, our financial performance, and the progress we are making toward durable and profitable growth. This quarter builds on the foundation we laid earlier. In the year and shows how our strategy is scaling across customers, products, and regions. In Part 1, we focus on traction. We will cover EngageLab's global scale-up, new partnerships that extend our reach, important upgrades to our product capabilities, and the visibility we created by participating in international events. The overall theme is quality growth with a stronger base of recurring subscription revenue. EngageLab continued to scale through Quarter 3. Customer count increased 156% year-over-year and 24% quarter-over-quarter, which reflects healthy demand from both new wins and expansion within existing accounts. In addition, September annualized recurring revenue reached RMB 53.7 million, more than 160% higher than the same month last year. These trends point to a larger and more predictable revenue base as we enter the next quarter. EngageLab now serves customers across 52 countries and regions. To support our users, we have established offices in Hong Kong, Singapore, Malaysia, and Japan. Local teams shorten sales cycles, help with onboarding and compliance, and provide faster support in the customer's time zone. We will continue to evaluate additional locations as demand increases. We expanded our AI footprint in Southeast Asia through a strategic partnership with Vinosys in Thailand. Together, we provide turnkey, localized AI solutions for industries such as healthcare, retail, and manufacturing. The partnership gives customers access to GPTBots.ai's enterprise agent capabilities while benefiting from Vinosys' local market expertise and relationships. We upgraded EngageLab's marketing automation platform. Teams can now design AI-assisted customer journeys, coordinate precise targeting across channels, and analyze performance with deeper insight. The result is an easier path to launch, measure, and improve cross-channel campaigns that support higher engagement and conversion. We continued to showcase EngageLab and GPTBots.ai at major international events. These exhibitions introduced our products to new audiences, strengthened relationships with partners, and created a pipeline of cooperation intents. The interest we saw is translating into conversations and evaluations that support future bookings. In Part 2, we turn to the numbers. We delivered record revenue, expanded margins, strong cash generation, and continued GAAP profitability. I will highlight the key metrics and the drivers behind them. Our revenue model has two pillars. Developed services includes subscriptions and value-added services. Vertical applications include market intelligence and financial risk management. This structure balances scalable, recurring SaaS revenue with industry-specific solutions that address risk, identity, and data-driven decision-making. Quarter 3 was a record quarter on several fronts. Net dollar retention for subscriptions reached 104%, the highest level we have reported. We delivered the highest quarterly revenue in company history. Within developer services, subscription revenue reached RMB 57.3 million. In vertical applications, financial risk management revenue reached RMB 22.6 million. EngageLab's recognized revenue rose 102% year-over-year, and its ARR reached RMB 53.7 million, up about 160%. We also achieved GAAP net income for the second consecutive quarter. Our cash balance included restricted cash and short-term investments, was RMB 141.2 million at quarter end, up roughly 40% year-over-year, and the highest level in 14 quarters. Gross profit rose 20% year-over-year and 7% quarter-over-quarter to the highest level in 15 quarters. Deferred revenue ended at RMB 166.3 million, which is a record high and a strong indicator of future revenue. Operating cash flow was a net inflow of RMB 23.3 million, our best result in 20 quarters. We remained profitable on a GAAP basis for the second straight quarter. This reflects the combined effort of revenue growth, a healthier mix, and cost discipline across the business. Total revenue was RMB 90.9 million, up 15% year-over-year and 1% sequentially. By segment, developer services grew 12% year-over-year. Vertical applications grew 23% year-over-year and 4% sequentially. During the quarter, we reduced certain lower margin revenues, which lifted gross margin by 380 basis points quarter-over-quarter to a high level. In developer services, subscription revenue increased 11% year-over-year and 7% sequentially to RMB 57.3 million. This is an all-time high and marks the fifth consecutive quarter above RMB 50 million. Value-added services grew 22% year-over-year and declined 34% sequentially due to seasonality without the major e-commerce festivals that typically occur in Quarter 2 and Quarter 4. Vertical applications revenue increased 23% year-over-year and 4% sequentially. Within this segment, financial risk management delivered its best quarter ever, up 33% year-over-year and 3% sequentially. Performance was supported by customer growth and higher average revenue per user. Gross profit reached RMB 63.8 million, the highest level in 15 quarters. Gross margin improved to 70.2%, up 290 basis points year-over-year and 380 basis points sequentially. These results reflect a healthier product mix and efficiency gains. Operating expenses were maintained at an optimal level for growth. The slight sequential increase reflects overseas expansion, including additional international travel and exhibition participation to build brand awareness. Research and development spending increased year-over-year as we continue to invest in AI capabilities. Deferred revenue ended the quarter at RMB 166.3 million, a historic high. We bill in advance at the start of service periods, which supports cash flow and reduces credit risk. The sustained level of deferred revenue provides visibility into future periods. Accounts received turnover days improved to 49, showing efficient collections. Cash, restricted cash, and short-term investments totaled RMB 141.2 million at quarter end. Deferred revenue stood at a record RMB 166.3 million. Subscription net dollar retention was 104%. Together, these indicators show a healthy balance sheet and a stable, expanding customer base. We complement GAAP results with adjusted net income and adjusted EBITDA to highlight underlying operating trends. These measures exclude items such as interest, taxes, depreciation, amortization, and share-based compensation and should be considered alongside GAAP results. This presentation may contain forward-looking statements that are subject to risks and uncertainties. Please refer to our SEC filings for a full discussion. We undertake no duty to update these statements except as required by law. Thank you for your time and continued support. We are focused on innovation, disciplined execution, and profitable growth as we move into the next quarter.